Put on your life vest, climb on board the raft, and get ready to get wet. Hey, AYL fans, Chad Booth here, and this week on At Your Leisure, product reviewer Alicia Reverman is leading me down one of the most infamous canyons in the world for a whitewater rafting trip of epic proportions. Then, Darren Kinder takes a drive in some of the coolest Jeeps ever created. Where can you buy one? Well, that's the rub. Darren will have all that info. We're on the trail. Lakes and rivers of the West. At Your Leisure is next. She's a lady I've heard about all my life, and I've never had a chance to meet. Her name is Brown Betty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure today. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Alicia Reverman. Chad, this is actually something you have never done.
Take it to Alicia Reverman to finally introduce me. I want you to know that for a year, all she's been doing is saying, you should go down Cataract Canyon, Stephen. I did it last year. And so finally, now I'm here.
We had the pleasure of doing this last year with Eric. This is Eric Thompson, and he is the guide for this canyon, which he's been doing this for quite some time.
This place, it's the beginning of Cataract Canyon, and it's life-changing. It truly is. The first experience will make you come back for more. If you're into big whitewater and exciting thrills, this is it. The canyon next down, you have two rivers coming together, a lot of water in a very small space. So lots of compression, a lot of big waves.
When they name these rapids, is there really a reason or rhyme to them? Because I'd name a few myself.
You know, some of them historically have names. Capsize Rapid, Hell to Pay, or from the Powell expedition. They actually got a boat stuck for a number of days, got it off, and then lost the boat. Some of them have names, Little Niagara Falls, and when we go by it, you'll see why, because it literally looks like a waterfall in the middle.
See, I'm kind of liking the idea of what he's saying. He said when we go by it, not through it. So that's giving me just a slight sense of relief.
So there's a couple of spots that we need to hold on really tight.
After the sixth rapid, they start getting pretty big. So the first six rapids are kind of a nice introduction. Still two hands, because you can get bounced out. You can see the one down below, or at least hear it. They just are going to progressively get bigger and more technical as we go.
You know, when he was done with the safety talk, if there had been a footpath back to Moab, I was going to be on it. But he said, no, there's no way out. You're stuck. So here we are.
Now we're going to go do it.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to get ready. We've got to get the rafts rigged. We've been on flat water. We're going to go into the rapids. Right now it's time for us to go to this week's travel adventure. If you'd like to find out more about our travel adventure for this week, go to the At Your Leisure website, AYLTV.com. If you want to make a comment on it, go to our Facebook page and tell us what you think about it. Now I'm going to tell you what I think. I love boats. And here's an opportunity when you're on this boat trip, if you want, you can actually motor the boats. There are a few things you have to watch out though for. Number one, you have to be able to read the river. And number two, don't hit any sticks or logs because they will cavitate the prop and mess things up. But it's kind of cool to say you were motoring down Cataract Canyon on one of these boats. I'm sorry if I'm not looking you in the eye too much because there are lots of logs and I'm trying to dart my way between them while we're making our way down the canyon. You stay with us. We'll be back with more of At Your Leisure here on the Colorado River where Alicia and I are running Cataract Canyon all the way to Lake Powell.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Alicia Reverman. I'm here at the beautiful Cataract Canyon again. Chad's first time, my second time. We're having a spectacular time. Right now we have to go take a product review, but when we come back, we'll be able to show you a lot more fun than we're having. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. I am Alicia Reverman here with Chad Booth, and I'm telling you what, we are about to experience, well, me again, the Cataract Canyon Whitewater Rapids.
All right, I am sufficiently nervous. This little piece of rope here has become my best friend because they say that they progressively get worse as you go down the canyon, and there are like these straps everywhere.
Yep.
And they give you the safety talk, and they talk about the boats flipping and pushing yourself down in the water and lifting.
How does that make you feel, Chad?
Okay. Really nervous, but then I got thinking about it rationally. It only happens if you don't hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So that's the idea. You just hold on all the way through the rapids and you'll be okay.
Oh, Chad!
Okay. So they talk about the names and they say that Brown Betty is the easiest, it's the first, it's the top. Oh, whoa. Whoa, so hold on. Okay. The thing that I've noticed, I've watched this from the shore before.
Oh!
Well, this is kind of like having a bad hair day and it being a good thing, you know what I mean?
That's why you wear the hat, Chad, you wear the hat.
So, anyway, the thing that I've noticed on this is that as you're coming through the rapids, you watch it, because I've seen this on TV before, it looks really frightening. But while it's scary, once you're in them, it's not that bad. You know,
it's not
you come
that
up,
bad.
you ride it.
Whoa, it's cold water.
It's
not that bad. Ed, how you doing? How's your back?
I'm fine. Well, it hurt a little bit on that one, but you know, I will recover. So right now, we're going to go on through the last of the rapids. Why don't you go on to this week's Trailhead Adventure?
If you want more information on our Trailhead Adventure, please visit AYLTV.com.
That was fantastic.
You know, I was kind of waiting to see what you had to say because that was intense.
Well, you know, you guys played it up. You and Steve played it up so much that, well, let's put it this way. From seeing the video of the stuff going through, I had expected it to be scarier than it was. When we were actually out in it and it was just, okay, you got to get through this one, you got to like recover from the wall of water, knocking off the bench, get back up. That didn't seem quite as scary as watching it from the shore. Now, Chad, let me ask you a question. I mean, you've been guiding for a bit. Did I not come prepared for this, or not fully understanding, or you know, what should people do when they come out to do a river trip right? I mean, I did have a spare carabiner here.
Those come in handy, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Very nice. Also,
that size.
you want to make sure you bring a water bottle to clip onto that carabiner, and some sunscreen, and you want to make sure you have good shoes like you've got, and rain gear. And not only rain gear for when the waves come over, but also something warm to put on after so you can warm up and dry out. Yeah. You want to bring a great attitude, which both of you had, and just be ready for an adventure.
Well, that's Chad for you. It was really, I had to twist his arm totally to get him down here.
We still have to join the rest of the crowd for dinner over here. You know, not only are these guys really good guides on the river, they're really darn good chefs. Steak, salad, I mean, you eat first class on these things. And we'd better go try some of that good food. We'll be back with more of our Cataract Canyon River Adventure right after this commercial break.